Greetings everyone, welcome back around to Let's Play Gothic 2 Night of the Raven. I am your host, Gothic, and we admire currently the not-so-shitty draw distance anymore. You know, it actually can look decent. Even though we don't really see much except some rocks, but... Anyways, okay, as you may see, I'm back in Corinus because we got some business to deal with. That is this stinking note here, which was inside a fish. So, my theory was that it is probably that weapons trader for the bandits, which Vatras talked about or gave us a quest for. So, we need to have someone who deals with fish, like maybe... It's just a hunch, but it might have something to do with the fish trader. I don't even know if I've even talked to him. Yeah, this guy, Halvor. Did I talk to you already? Yes, I did. Well, there's also a dialogue option. How convenient.
I think this piece of paper belongs to you.
What? Let me see.
You don't have to answer off myself.
Okay. Let's stay calm about this. Listen, I have resold the goods I got from the bandits. But there's no reason to take this straight to the militia, right? I'm sure we can come to an understanding, can't we?
He also has a slight Latin accent for some reason. You know, I'm actually curious. Make me an offer.
Make me an offer then.
All right, I'll tell you something. I can sell you more than just fish. If you hand me this ridiculous piece of paper and forget about the matter, you and I can become the best of trading partners.
You don't have a thing or two. I don't want to hear that business.
All right, it's a deal. I think we can keep this little matter between ourselves.
Thank you. Just drop in next time you happen to be in the vicinity. I'm bound to have some interesting things for you.
Just like you said.
I just realized my legs are caught in the marketplace. Well, let's see what Fort Fishy has now.
Show me your fish.
Well, except the normal fish, he has special fish, like a ball-shaped fish, a heavy fish, a small fish, and a light fish, which all look the same, but they're different fish. And what those fishes are in the end they contain stuff. We can open them like that. Light fish contains lockpicks. The small fish contains a ring. Let's see, what's more? The heavy fish has 50 gold pieces. Yuck. And the ball-shaped fish has a lump of ore. Beautiful. I might as well... Oh yeah, that's ball from ship. I was about to say, do I still have the wheat package? Let's see, if I'm already in winter, I might as well open my letter bags, so I get a little... I'm too lazy to do that. Okay. So... we're trading partners now. I don't mind. We could have handed him to Lord Andre and would have gotten things like a bit of experience and some gold. But we're better off having him as a friend. Let's see. I actually want to talk to Nagur because we got Baltram's package now. I guess, yeah, I better give it to him instead of Baltram. Because Baltram isn't the throat-slitting kind of guy, unlike Nagur.
I brought the package.
Well done. I'll see to it that I sell it. Come back tomorrow.
Okay. Now, what I also want to do is, even though we already know about the missing people, I still want to learn a little bit more. We could already go to Vatras and just say, yeah, I know what it is, but there's some more background information we can get. What I forgot to do is actually ask Cardiff, the owner of this wonderful little place. He has an option. Where is it? There we go.
What do you know about the missing citizens?
All I know is that some people have vanished during the last few days. It's especially bad down here at the harbor, they say. Maybe you should ask around here a bit. There were some cases in the lower part of the city, too. If you want to know more, you should talk to Corrigan. He has his tavern in the lower part of town, and he's likely to hear a thing or two. Halvor, the fish merchant down by the quay, might know something too. Many people frequent him.
I'm pretty sure he also said he also would give me hints about someone else, because we already talked about Corrigan, about the missing people, and Halvor. I think he doesn't really say anything productive, but I think we can get a bit more information out of Garvel now.
Hey!
Also about the... Oh yeah, we also have to tell him about the information about the Orcs.
As to that orc outside of town,
Yes?
don't worry about him. The city guard is going to take care of him.
Good. If you find out more, let me know.
Respectively, we did take care of him, or Bartok rather.
I've got some information about the orcs.
Let's hear it.
They're stuck in the Valley of Mines, and it looks like they're going to stay there. To be on the safe side, the paladins are guarding the pass.
Good. If you find out more, let me know.
That's all just gossip.
You're one worker short?
Yes. His name is Monty. He's vanished into thin air.
Will it ever change?
That lazy pig is probably living the high life on a farm somewhere. I should never have paid him in advance.
Why would it do such a thing to begin with?
I've heard that other people have gone missing too.
Just what I'm saying. That's where the evil starts. Farum the fisherman told me something similar. His buddy William is no longer around.
Exactly what
I bet that the Orcs are behind all this.
Farum the fisherman, you say? You should actually pay him a visit as well. He's actually the only NPC I really know that really gives you vital information for something you would probably never find without even either knowing about it or getting a hint. Because I had to think really hard how I ever got to know about this, but we'll see what I talk about. I don't really look forward to this segment anyways, because it contains a lot of back and forth, but that's why I got the magic of editing. Anyways, we've already know Farum, we made a little quest for him.
Hey! Your buddy William has disappeared?
So he has. He's a fisherman, but a little too big for his boots, I should add. He should have stayed well away from that bunch.
What bastards would those be?
I don't know who they are or what their business is here in Corinthus. I only know the place where they met up with William. I just happened to see William there when I was fishing in the bay.
Where exactly is that meeting place?
There's a bay opposite the harbor, north of here. You can only reach it by boat or swim. There's a beach there, and a small fishing camp. That's where I saw them.
What's he been up to?
William had some shady dealings with those crooks. I think it was all about contraband that he sold to the bastards.
I think I've heard enough.
Spare yourself the effort. I don't believe you'll find him.
Oh, fine, then don't tell me who those crooks exactly are. Yeah, you heard the man. We have to swim. Yeah, we can already see the bay from there, the hidden bay. It's actually really hard to find, or you wouldn't even get the idea of swimming there if you wouldn't know about it. So what we have to do is swim over there and see if there's... Oh, that's beautiful glitchy graphics. Wow, beautiful. So we have to take a quick swim, as always. And the problem is, with all the quests we maybe get, we have to swim a couple of times back and forth. But what can we do about it? It's at least some exercise. But who are those shady crooks? That's the question. And why did he disappear? Maybe it has something to do... Well, maybe it has something to do with... Well, it has something to do with the disappearances. Just a question. Woo! What direction we're dealing with. Also, yeah, you can swim underwater, but there's actually no real point of like diving because there's nothing in the ground on the ground to get. Like there's also no water enemies. You could just swim like you like to. Ah, there we are. That's enough swimming. Yeah. The clam. Yeah, clams are, I think I already explained that, are like a stone tablet. And a spiny clam. Let's see if I'm actually lucky. I think always the first clam you like open has a pearl in it. Let's see. Pearl received. Haha! Yeah, they're like openable items and you have either a chance of getting a clam or getting nothing at all. And okay, this seems to be the camp no, Farim was talking about, so where's that guy? Oh, there he is.
There you are at last. I've been waiting here for hours. Just a moment. You're not a merchant from town, are you? Where is Baltram?
Baltram, you're waiting for a merchant?
Smart kid, aren't you? That's what I just said, isn't it? That good-for-nothing junk merchant seems to have forgotten me. If only I could get my hands on him.
If only I could speak kind of normal without those arbitrary pauses.
Who are you?
I don't see how that's any of your business. But if you must know, my name is Skip. Does that ring a bell?
Who?
Are you telling me you've never heard of Skip? Holy shit! Where do you live? I'm one of Corinus's most wanted criminals. Me and my boys have been the scourge of the waters around this crummy island for years. Come on, you must have heard of me.
Well, it's the most generic pirate name in the world. And I guess you are a pirate, considering all your piratey stuff you're wearing.
You're a pirate.
Yes, damn it. That's plain to see. And a cross one at that. I'm so bored, I could chew up the planks of my cog.
Where do you come from?
You want to know where our hideout is? If I tell you that, I might as well invite the militia to arrest me. And in case you would like to pay us a visit, it wouldn't help you in the least. The island of Corinus is large, and no one ever gets to where we are anyway, unless they have a cog or some other ship. And then you'd have to find your way through the cliffs as well. Nobody gets through there unless they know the secret path. There are only 2 people who know the path, and you're not one of them.
Obviously.
A lot of citizens are missing, and everything seems to indicate that you're not quite innocent in the matter.
Damn it. It's not what you think it is. Do I look like a slave trader to you? No, I only transport goods. What they are and where they come from is no concern of mine. We have shipped all kinds of things for those swine. First, it was just regular stuff. Well, sometimes it may have been contraband. But then they started to kidnap the inhabitants of the city. No idea what they're planning to do with them. All we did was ferry them across.
Where did you take those people?
I already told you. I'm not going to tell you where our bay is.
Who are you talking about?
The bandits, of course. Who else? The filthy scum who are making themselves at home all over the island. And not just here, around Corinus.
Well, since he doesn't seem to tell us where exactly it is, we might as well just give up. Well, at least we know now how those missing peoples get disappear. Seems that the bandits are kidnapping them, bringing them to Skip over here, and he ships them over to the hidden part of Corinus, which we have yet to find, actually. Well, that's actually enough. This piece of information I just got here is actually completely optional. As soon as you get the letter from Dexter, you can already go to Vatras and finish the quest. But I thought It would be actually interesting to see, or have the full story. Does it actually have anything of interest in here? Because I'm going to steal it. Let's see, apple tobacco, swamp weed, and chest, let's see. Oh, an old stone tablet, I'll take that. Thank you. Also interesting to see is that Baltram not only trades with Akel, and he also seems to trade with pirates. Oh, might as well talk to him about that. I mean, it's not like something usual. And he seems to be kind of desperate, especially if all the couriers of him just steal his package. But I think before we actually go to Baltram, I actually want to finish the quest with Nagur. And since he needs a whole day to sell that thing, I think we're just going to find a place to sleep and come to Nagur and go back to the tavern. I would appreciate if we swim a little bit. Oh hey, fish! I actually didn't realize that there's random fishes around here. Okay, I need a place to sleep. Where could I potentially sleep? That's a map drawer, doesn't mind if I take a quick nap. And if he minds, I don't care. Nope, he doesn't. Ah, beautiful. Well rested to go see Nagur to finally get my reward. Morning. Morning. Okay, Nagur. Okay, Nagur.
Did you sell the wares then?
Yeah, but for less than I thought. I only got 300 gold pieces. Part of that goes to my employers, and Cardiff gets his usual percentage, plus the gold for your commission, which leaves a total of 240 gold pieces. We'll split those as agreed. Here's your part. You did good work. I've passed that on to my employers. What comes of that is out of my hands.
Many thanks. Oh, 80 gold. Not that bad. Morning, Cardiff.
Hey you, come over here. I've got something for you. There's a fellow here who insisted on talking to you. Since you weren't here, he told me to give you a message. He wants to meet you, behind Halvor's fish shop. This piece of information is free, but that's an exception, kid. Anything beyond that will cost you.
What did the guy look like?
I could tell you that, but you need to pay for it, my friend.
Ah, fine.
I need information.
Always the same. Okay, let me tell him.
What did the guy look like?
Well, rather tall, dark-skinned and strong, but no uniform. Somehow menacing.
And his face?
His face? When he looked at me, I was glad that it wasn't me he had come for. There was something scary in his eyes. Anyway, I think you should go see him. This is bound to be interesting.
Yeah, the question is, for whom?
Yeah, I don't really feel comfortable about that, but... well, fine, I go pay him a visit. Maybe it'll be the last visit I pay. Just before I reload. Okay, let's see. He said behind Halvor's fish shop. I'll be extra cautious. I mean, he didn't sound like a very nice guy. There he is. Let's see. Hello, Attila. Attila. Maybe he's French.
Ah, finally. I've been waiting for you, stranger.
Who are you, and what do you want from me?
That isn't important. What is important is what you've done. You have remained loyal, even if you weren't aware of it. Some benefactors have become aware of your loyalty, and they are offering you a chance, so use it.
Hey, just tell me why you're here.
I have a gift for you. Everything else is up to you, stranger.
Rusty key? What's the deal with that rusty key?
Wait a minute.
Come on, tell me, Attila. Or Attila, actually.
Who are you?
I'm called Attila, but is my name important? Our names are meaningless. You should know that best, stranger.
Oh, I get it, because I'm the nameless hero. How clever of you, Piranamites. Okay, we got a rusty key, but we got no clue where to use that
Really,
thing.
how interesting.
Oh, maybe there will be an opportunity sooner or later. So, what's the deal with this guy? This guy appears, while Cardiff tells you about that guy, if you finish 3 quests. The quests are the quest with Rengardo and Jorah from the marketplace we did quite a while ago. The quest with Halvor, and the quest with Nagur. And depending on what you do, he is either going to give you that key or tear up your buttocks. So if you are always nice to the bandits and help them, or rather don't bust them, he will actually give you the key. But if you bust any one of them, or any single one of them, he will actually try to murder your ass. You'll get the key from whatchamacallit, from actually killing him, but since he's probably as strong as Roll in the new camp on Honor's farm, so he's actually quite tough to beat. But anyways, I actually want to talk to Bodrum now. Because, yeah.
You're doing business with pirates?
What? Who told you that?
I talked to one of them. He seems to be waiting for you in his bay.
What can you do? These are hard times.
That's what I've
Everybody has to look after his own.
take care of everything for everybody. He'd better shut up. These are bad times.
Weren't you afraid of getting caught?
That could happen. You found out too, didn't you? But you'll keep your mouth shut, right?
Well, if you don't ask for your packages, yeah, why not?
I don't believe that.
What do you know about the pirates?
They live in a remote part of the island of Corinus.
Don't tell me that.
It can only be reached with a cog or some other ship, as far as I know. The citizens of Corinus fear them, quite rightly so, for they're nothing but a bunch of nasty cutthroats. Still, if you ask me, they're nowhere near as bad as the bandits.
Says things like that. But that's terrible.
What is it you're trading?
I mostly supply them with food. And for that, they give me the finest rum that's to be had in Corinus.
That's what I've always said.
I could take care of this deal for you.
That would be great. I cannot leave Corinus at the moment. Here, take this package and tell Skip not to be so stingy with the rum this time. It should be at least 3 bottles.
And he works all day, too.
That was all I wanted to know.
Don't say.
Yep, we just picked up a actually extremely tedious quest, because what we need to do, we basically already can see it, is run all the way back to Skip, talk to him, let him give us a rum, and run all the way back to Baltrum, because that's extremely convenient to do. But I think I can take a little shortcut here if I think I can climb over this wall. Maybe I will also just plummet to my painful death, but we'll see about that. At least it's a kind of different approach. I do not want to fall down the wall, thank you. Also, I should try not to maybe land somewhere with water. Whoa, that was too close for comfort. I think I shouldn't have taken that route to begin with, because I think down there the water is rather shallow, and that means it's rather painful to land there. Oh god. Oh hey, it took a little bit of damage, but I didn't die. I think it took me more time to actually take that route. And well, we're almost there to Skip. I might want to mention that there are even, I think, 2 more beaches if you keep on swimming. Some have a little bit of stuff, but the problem is there are also some rather strong monsters which probably eat me for breakfast. So maybe I'll explore those islands later in the game, or just ignore them to begin with. Okay, hello Skip, long time no see. I would like to give you some no wait, I need some rum.
I've got a package for you from Baltrum.
What? He's sending me an errand boy? Scared shitless, is he? Oh well, what can you expect from such a puny penny pincher?
He says he wants 3 bottles of your rum in return.
Ha ha, wouldn't he like that? First he makes me wait forever, doesn't even show up in person. Then he has the nerve to make demands. Here, Give him 2 bottles. That's enough for him.
Where did you take those people?
I already told you. I'm not going to tell you where our bay is.
Why do those people never soften up? I mean, if I annoy them more than enough, they maybe actually talk to me about it, but fine, they're not. Also, I can understand Baltram why he's not showing up in person, because it's the fearsome Skip, who was actually completely unknown and has a completely generic name. Oh, wait, I was about to say that he has the same name than the personal assistant from Hook, but that's Snee? Oh, what the hell is that? That looks like a door. Never noticed that. Let's see. I hope this thing isn't unlocked. Or, ugh. I don't think I like this part. Open. Open sesame. This kind of looks like a sewer system. So we found the mandatory sewer level of this game. Ugh. And... oh, there's more than just sewage down here. Rather, there's no sewage at all, but dead people. Well, I guess we'll leave this exploration of this little sewage thing up to the next episode. Or should I do it? Nah. No, I want to keep the episodes a little bit shorter than they were before. So, in the next episode, we're going to explore the sewer a little bit more. Je suis cochon enough. Au revoir!